County 72-34, and East Poinsett County is the new number 5 in Class 2A after topping Cross County 44-12. Carlisle, as the new number 2 team in the rankings, could be facing an upset challenge from Hampton this week after the Bulldogs have won their last 2 games in a row. And we're joined now by the head coach of the Hampton Bulldogs, Chris Morphus. And, Coach, you say even though this is your first year at Hampton, it's not your first time to face Carlisle.
Well, I was fortunate to be at a school where we saw them last year. And, we put them out of the playoffs when I was at Poen.
I'm for Camden, Fairview. A lot of pretty girls there.
Yep. It is homecoming here at Fairview High School, and the Leopards will try to play the role of spoiler tonight. The Cardinals come in on a 5-game winning streak after losing their second game of the year to Arkadelphia, or actually that was their opening game, to the Arkadelphia Badgers. They are 3-0 in league play, tied atop the league standings with Little Rock Parkview. And, of course, the Leopards come in looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-6 overall and 0-3 in league play. And we're going to get Coach Jared Fannon's thoughts on tonight's Leopard Cardinal contest on our Outlaw Barbecue coaches interview. And that'll be coming your way after this 3-minute timeout.
All right, that was the last item on the list. Let's check out. Hello? If this reminds you of your last shopping experience, then head to Pruitt's Food, where you'll always find a friendly employee to lend a hand. Pruitt's has the freshest meats, produce, deli, and bakery with easy access and quick service. There's even curbside delivery. Pruitt's Food, with locations at 500 East Colorado Drive in DeQueen and 201 South Park Drive in Broken Bow.
New vehicles are arriving weekly at Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen, but most times they sell the day they arrive. Most times they were custom ordered by people like you. Let the friendly staff at Gentry Chevrolet help you order your new vehicle exactly like you want it. And in 6 to 10 weeks, it'll be sitting in your driveway. As the world changes, so does car buying, and the folks at Gentry Chevrolet will be glad to help you navigate your way through buying a new vehicle in 2022. Gentry Chevrolet is at 1027 Highway 70 East in DeQueen, or you can check them out on the web at GentryChevyInc.com.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication.
For $1 at McDonald's. Or as we like to call it, the can't have just one deal. Mix and match a flaky sausage biscuit, savory sausage McMuffin, sausage McGriddles, or crispy hash browns. Want 2 sausage biscuits? Buy 1, get 1 for $1. Want a sausage biscuit and hash browns? That's cool too. Choose more of what you love. Buy 1, get 1 for $1 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's team of over 2,000 employees has one mission: deliver reliable, affordable, responsible power to 1.2 million members across Arkansas. But closings of baseload power plants across America are making this tougher and tougher. We believe in intermittent resources like wind and solar, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A balance of power game plan that includes every energy resource is a must to keep that Friday night lights bright. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Jay Bunyard back at the Birdhouse in Camden as we're setting the stage for the Leopards and the Camden Fairview Cardinals, and it's time for our Coaches Show with Coach Jared Fannin, brought to you by Outlaw Barbecue, catering Southern-style smoked barbecue with homemade sides and a friendly staff. Outlaw Barbecue trucks located in the Bailey Discount Building Supply parking lot, Fridays from 3 to 9 and Saturdays 11 to 9. Visit Outlaw Barbecue Food Truck on Facebook for photos and specials. Well, Coach, looking at these 5A South Conference standings, Parkview and tonight's opponent, Fairview, tied at the top. Hot Springs and Magnolia right behind. It's really as talented as I've ever seen the league. Every team we play is just loaded with size and speed.
Yeah, it's... I call it the SEC of the 5A, and that's the conference we play in. Very talented. every team has got speed and they got size, and it's just one of those things that we got to take care of ourselves. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot, and our kids are challenged every Friday, and they always accept that challenge, and they never back down, and that's one thing I like about this group.
Well, 3 out of your last 4 on the road. You had a good shot to beat Mena and Hope. You got a couple of winnable games coming up. How do you keep the team focused and at this point not just play out the string?
We're just trying to get better each week. We come in and we try to work on the things that we didn't do well from the previous week, and you're always competing with yourself and just trying to get better as an individual, and that's how you keep them focused. And our kids have always been focused all year, and it's going to be no different. Finishing these last 4 games, and there are some teams that we feel like we can compete with on down the road, and so we're just trying to get better each week, and when those times come, is take advantage of that.
Well, it's time for our Diamond in the Rough feature, sponsored by Diamond Bank. It's where we spotlight a future Leopard who's working hard and will contribute in a big way one day. Coach, talk a little bit this week about John Maturino. He has, on the season, 5 catches, 109 yards, and a touchdown. Besides giving you a threat in the passing game, he's got a couple of tackles on defense, and he's a pretty decent punter for the Cubs.
Yeah, John, he's a very good player for us. So, he started out at running back for us this year, and we kind of changed, as some kids got comfortable in the offense, kind of changed him to a more natural position for him. And, he's a very, very good blocker, and then, he's a threat for us in the passing game. We've done a great job getting in the ball. And so, again, and in the punting game as well, he's a good punter for us. So John's going to be a good for us coming up, and we're excited to have John in the program.
All right, that's your Diamond in the Rough feature, sponsored by Diamond Bank. Coach, 5A South Conference play continues tonight. Let's talk about the Camden Fairview Cardinals. Of course, it starts with quarterback Martavius Primetime Thomas. As you mentioned earlier in the week, he's committed to play baseball for the Razorbacks, and he's really one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the state.
Yeah, he's a special kid. That's kind of one of those players that come around once in a lifetime, and he works hard. He has a lot of scout videos that he puts on, and just from baseball and football, and he's a highlight waiting to happen. So again, he's going to Arkansas to play baseball. Runs a 4.4 40. He plays center field for Camden during the spring. So very special player. Again, got a great arm, speed, runs the ball, and then he's very dual threat, so he can hurt you in both aspects. So we got to be able to contain him and tackle him, and hopefully, try to make somebody else beat you. But again, their speed all over the field, so we got to be able to contain their speed all over the field.
Well, Coach, good luck against the Cardinals here in Camden tonight.
Thanks, sir.
All right, that's Coach Jared Fannin on the Outlaw Barbecue Coaches Show. Outlaw Barbecue, catering Southern-style smoked barbecue with homemade sides. They're open Fridays 3 to 9, Saturdays 11 to 9 in the Bailey's parking lot. Check them out on Facebook for photos and specials. And we'll be back to the Birdhouse in Camden with more pregame following this timeout.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE. That's 642-7645.
High school football in Arkansas's 4th District is as good as it gets, with a long list of champions across classifications. The real winners are the student athletes that learn many life lessons on the field while giving us thrills and memories under those Friday night lights. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school football is more than a game. It's preparation for life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Diamond Bank in DeQueen is proud to spotlight a young Leopard each week who's working hard for future success in our Diamond in the Rough feature. If you're a small business owner working hard to succeed, maybe you need a small business loan to help you grow.
the Leopards. The first meeting back in 1950. The Leopards knocked off the Cardinals 32-6. Camden Fairview holds the series advantage, but it's pretty tight. 14 wins for the Cardinals, 11 wins for the Leopards. Now, from 1950 to 1959, DeQueen dominated, winning 8 of 9 by a combined margin of 265 to 60. Fairview's lone win was 19-12 back in 1952, 70 years ago tonight. From 64 to 67, they played 4 times and split. The Leopards won in 64, 39-11, and Coach Tuffy Neely's 65 Leopard squad. Tuffy quarterbacked the Leopards to a 25-0 shutout win over the Cardinals. There's a 42-season lapse. And then the two teams began playing annually again in 2010. They became conference opponents in 2012. Now, DeQueen's only win since the series resumed came in 2017, a thrilling 24-21 victory at Leopard Stadium. Leopards led 24-7 after 3 quarters on 3 touchdown runs by Hunter Ernie, then held on as the Cardinals rallied in the 4th quarter, and it took an interception by Mac Carver at the goal line to preserve the victory. And I'll never forget that game because we need something similar to that tonight, Greg. Time of possession. The Leopards held the ball that night in 2017, 5 years ago, 31 minutes, 14 seconds to the Cardinals, 16 minutes, 46 seconds.
Yeah, we definitely need the same kind of effort tonight in order to have a chance of winning this ball game.
Now, the last couple of years has been all Cardinals. Last year at Leopard Stadium, the Cardinals rolled 63-3, and the last time we were here at the Birdhouse in Camden in 2020, it was Fairview 57. Hang around, it's full homecoming.
Yeah, it's going to be a big task for the Leopards tonight. If you look at the Camden Fairview Cardinals, they were picked along with Little Rock Parkview as at the top of the 5A South Conference, and to battle it out for the number 1 spot. And they've shown nothing this year so far to indicate that they're anything other than that. And so I think that we got a tall order. That doesn't mean that we're not going to give it up. It's just like you said, we play our game, we move the ball, we take our time, and we control the clock. They can't score if they don't have the ball, can they, Jay?
Exactly right. That's a look at the series history between these two schools, brought to you by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services on Highway 7071 east of DeQueen, phone 642-5900. Time now for the injury update tonight, brought to you by Simply Chiropractic, just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Simply Chiropractic is now open 5 days a week in DeQueen. One-on-one patient care, both English and Spanish speaking. They offer a lot adjustments, pediatric and pregnancy care, acupuncture, pharmaceutical-grade nutrition, and more. That's Simply Chiropractic, just north of the 7071 junction. Dr. Erickson and team do a great job there, just north of the junction in DeQueen. Look for the Simply Chiropractic sign. And Greg, we've got a couple of injured Leopards today.
Yeah, no new injuries, Jay. Caden Ahamada, who's usually number 32, is still has his knee injury and is out tonight. Also, Will Collins, number 53, is still nursing those injuries from that car accident that he suffered a couple of weeks ago, and so he's still out tonight. So those are the 2 people that are out. Now, one thing we want to bring to the attention of the viewers that can view on DQTV tonight and listen to us, plays, make things last as long as we can, and keep the football away from the Cardinals as much as we possibly can.
Yep, and eliminate those turnovers and penalties. We can ill afford to get behind the sticks or give the Cardinals a short field tonight. Captains meeting out at the center of the field for the coin toss. That's your keys to victory, brought to you by Diamond Bank. And remember, if you're listening in on the radio tonight, if you want to watch tonight's action, it's going to be live on DQ TV since it is a road game. You go to the DeQueen Public Schools homepage at DeQueenLeopards.org. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. You'll see the KDQN DQ TV live stream graphic. Click on the graphic, and the stream will open up for you, and you can watch the Leopards and the Cardinals live with Greg and I calling the play-by-play this evening. Well, the Cardinals have won the toss, and I believe they've elected to receive, so Leopards will kick off and defend the south goal. We'll be back for the opening kickoff and play-by-play action following this 3-minute timeout.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in Queen, 870-642-2811.
I'm here with the shooter, Pat Bradley, for Saracen Casino Resort.
There's Vegas, and then there's Vegas Arkansas style. Experience all the fun and games of 2,000 slots, 45 table games, poker, and world-class dining right here at Arkansas's big place to win, Saracen Casino.
Just like your shooting, Pat, Saracen is so pure.
You know what they say, if you can actually do it, it ain't bragging.
Join us at Saracen Casino Resort, only 40 minutes from Little Rock.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopard sports broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable professional service since 1929. Supporting the Leopards, it's Wilkerson Funeral Home.
Tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by your friends at the Sevier County Farmers Cooperative, serving the farmers and cattlemen of our area since 19. Stock up on all your hunting. And during the grand opening celebration at their new location, 801 West Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Sevier County Farmers Co-op sponsoring tonight's opening kickoff. And John Bahina will have it teed up at the 40. Leopards will be moving toward the north goal here in the opening quarter, and we're underway. It's an onside kick. It's batted around. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Cardinal, and are they going to put it down at the where it rolled out of bounds? I guess they are.
Like they are.
Well, the Leopards had a shot at it, Greg.
Yeah, they did have a shot at it. I thought they were going to get the ball there until the last thing. They just bounced off the Cardinal and went out of bounds. So good attempt at an onside kick, just didn't work out.
Martavius Thomas and company will start at the DeQueen 33-yard line following the onside kick in. Here's a snap. Thomas is looking to his left. Now he's going to scramble to his right. Slides outside.
Got a penalty
He'll
flag.
step out of bounds at the 36-yard line. We'll see what that flag is back at the DeQueen 49-yard line.
We're going to have holding on number 72 for the Cardinals, I believe.
Boy, we saw Martavius Thomas's quickness that time. He started left and went to his right, wound up picking up about 7 yards, but all for naught. They're going to mark that off from the spot of the foul, Greg. So that winds up being a big penalty all the way back to the Cardinal 43-yard line. The spot of the foul was the 47 in Leopard territory, so it's a loss of 4 on that carry for Thomas, and then you mark off 10. Straight ahead handoff. The ball carrier slips a tackle at midfield, bounces outside to his left at the 40, still on his feet. Now he's knocked down near the first down marker at about the DeQueen 33-yard line.
And that tackle was by number 13, Henry Capizano, but not until he
pickup of 24 yards.
Picked up 24 yards, big run.
For Lanford, number 29, the starting running back for the Cardinals, and it's second down and less than a yard. Thomas takes the snap, looking right. He's going to air it out deep, has a man down the far sidelines, and it's incomplete. Overthrew him at the goal line. It's going to bring up, now they're going to give him a first down on that last spot. I thought he was a little bit short. So it's going to, but they did move the chain, so it's now second down and 10 at the DeQueen 33-yard line. We saw Thomas's arm that time, Greg.
Yeah, great arm. He just overthrew his intended.
We were talking, Greg, how much the Leopard secondary has improved since that Hope game.
Yeah, they have really done a lot better job.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10, trips to the right for Thomas. He's in the pistol. Lining up to his right is Lanford. Takes a snap. He's going to roll the pocket to his right, looking downfield, fires, and he has a man inside the 10, knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line. The receiver will be number 3 for the Cardinals. That's going to be Aaron Alsobrook, and that's a nice pickup of 30 yards and a Cardinal first down.
Yeah, knocked out of bounds there by Luke Pierce, but 30-yard pickup on 3rd down and 10.
Somebody's got to come out.
She's going to have to tighten up a little bit now, Jay.
1st and goal to go Cardinals, knocking on the door at the Leopard 3-yard line. Thomas, the lone man in the backfield. They'll run the jet sweep to Alsobrook, coming left, gets a block and slides outside into the end zone for the Cardinal touchdown. On the jet sweep, Aaron Alsobrook draws first blood for the Cardinals on the 3-yard run. He got a nice block to allow him to turn that corner.
Yeah, we had players there. They just outmanned us.
So the Cardinals take a quick 6-0 lead, and on to attempt the extra point will be number 31. That's going to be Nasir Khan, and the kick is plenty long enough, and it's good. So with 10:54 to go opening quarter, it's the Cardinals 7, the Leopards nothing. Kickoff coming up in 1 minute.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
DeQueen Auto Group, your local Ford, Ram, Jeep, and Dodge dealership, welcomes all listeners to this sports broadcast. DeQueen Auto Group offers a wide selection of replacement parts and automotive accessories. Whether you need floor liners, grill guards, seat covers, trailer hitches, LED lighting, or custom parts, DeQueen Auto Group has you covered. They are family owned and operated for over 37 years. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Leopards looking for an onside kick here, but the Cardinals will kick it deep and out of the end zone for the touchback. So the Leopards will start 1st and 10 from their 20 after the Cardinals move 43 yards in 6 plays. Score coming on the 3-yard jet sweep by Aaron Alsobrook. Nasir Khan's PAT gives the Cardinals a quick 7-0 lead here at the Birdhouse in Camden.
Cardinals are as advertised, Jay, and a good football team, we now have the opportunity to move the ball down the field and give our defense a little rest anyway.
Cardinals have a lot of depth, Greg. They'll suit out about 70, 80 kids here on the near side.
Mm-hmm.
They'll double up the Leopards as far as numbers are concerned. Leopards going to start out in the power I. Lindsey at the top of the I behind the right guard. He's going to get a couple out to about the 22-yard line. It'll bring up second down. They're going to give him a pretty good spot out near the 23. So give him 3 on that carry. Second down and 7. Leopards go with a power I with a couple of blocking backs in front of Ty Lindsey. We've seen the Leopards run the flex bone, the wishbone, that power I. Switching things up. We'll stay in the power I set. We've got a fumble in the backfield, and Binkley's going to fall on it. Back at the 15-yard line, they're going to spot it at the 16. That's a big loss of 7 yards. Pretty good exchange between Billingsley and Binkley that time as Binkley was turning to pitch. It just slipped out of his hands. Fortunately, Cole was able to fall on it. From the 16, we've got movement. Flags fly, stopping the play. I believe the Leopards are going to be in motion. Yeah, going to be a procedure penalty. First flag of the night against the Leopards, and that makes matters worse as that'll move the football back to the 11-yard line. Still third down. Leopards in their white road jerseys, black numerals outlined in gold, black helmets with the gold leopard logo on each side of the helmet. Clock's on the move, 9:30 to go, opening quarter, 7-0 Cardinals. Leopards looking at 3rd and 19 from their own 11-yard line. Binkley takes the snap, hands off to Lindsey, looking to go left. Now cuts back to his right and has pretty good running. Fumbles the football, and I believe the Cardinals got on it. See if he was down. I believe the official's going to say he's down at the 20-yard line. So Leopards dodge another bullet. Well, no, they're going to call it a turnover. So Lindsey picks up 9 yards on the carry, but the Leopards will turn it over, their first turnover of the night, and the Cardinals will start on the Leopard end of the field again.
That ball just bounced out of his hands and right into the Cardinals' hands.
9:14 to go, opening quarter. Cardinals take over at the DeQueen 20, and Thomas looking for the jugular vein, one-on-one coverage, and it's going to be incomplete. Step for step back there with the Cardinal receiver was Donovan Esther.
A good job by Donovan Esther there. Just be right there beside the Cardinal receiver and keep him from catching the football.
Well, you knew Cardinals were going to go for the big play right there after the turnover.
Yeah, that was number 5, Jarvis Reed for the Cardinals.
Second down and 10 at the Leopard 20. Martavius, primetime, Thomas in the pistol. They're going to run the jet sweep. Coming right is number 4, and he's going to, Trey Brown's after him. 18-yard line. Great defensive play by Trey Brown.
Good job by Trey Brown. Just grab him by the jersey and just throw him to the turf.
The ball carrier was Trent Haygood. And that actually goes as a forward pass, Greg, as they toss it forward. But it's only about 1 yard.
Yeah.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. This is a big play for the Leopard defense here as Trey Brown got out there and sniffed that play out and made a great defensive stop. 3rd and 9 from the 19. Now Thomas will look over to the sidelines and change the play. In the backfield behind him is Kenny Lanford. Now then, the Leopards going to be offsides, okay? That gives them 5 the easy way. Instead of 3rd and 9, Greg, is now 3rd and 4.
Yeah, just penalties and turnovers, Jay.
3rd and 4 from the 14-yard line. Thomas in the pistol takes a snap, looking left, firing for the end zone, and it's going to be caught inside the 5-yard line by number 7. That's going to be Jalen Goodwin, and it's going to be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll be enough for a Cardinal first down at the 4-yard line.
Trey Brown on the tackle there, but not until after the Cardinals got a first down.
First and goal to go at the 4-yard line. Thomas quickly has him set, trips to the right, brings a man in motion, jet sweep to also Brooks. He slips a tackle in the backfield, and he's into the end zone for the Cardinal touchdown. Same play they scored on a moment ago, Greg, that little jet sweep coming left.
Yeah, it keeps working. So was that a pass? He threw it forward, didn't he?
I believe he did.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's I need to give him a reception on that first drive as well. So that one goes for 4 yards from Martavius Thomas to Aaron also Brooks. Now Nasir Khan on to attempt the extra point as the Cardinals capitalize on the Leopard turnover, and it's good. With 7:54 to go opening quarter, 14-0 Cardinals, kickoff in 1 minute.
In the communities we serve, we know your energy is best spent on the things you enjoy. That's why we're helping you save your energy with natural gas. With more efficiency than other fuel sources, save your energy for taco night. Or singing in the shower with faster water heater recovery. Even for cozier comfort with gas dryers and fireplaces. All while doing a little more to save the planet. So save your energy and money with natural gas. And if you already are, keep saving with Summit Utilities. Learn more at summitutilities.com/benefits.
Harris Drug and Gifts. A gift for everyone, for every occasion. Whether it be their Razorback corner with every possible gift for that sports fan in your life, or the large selection of home decor and candles for mom or that wonderful lady in your life. Harris Drug and Gifts is one of the largest gift stores in the area, providing gift ideas for every occasion, for everyone. Harris Drug and Gifts, 205 DeQueen Avenue in historic downtown DeQueen. And of course, who could forget Renee and that full-service pharmacy? Harris Drug and Gifts.
Khan gets a foot into it. It'll be taken at the 12-yard line by Luke Pierce, and Luke's going to get up to the 20 before he's driven back by red shirts.
Good job by Luke Pierce that time. Making sure you catch the ball, first of all, and then just bringing the ball straight up the field, not going left or right, but north and south, and picking up all he could, which was 8 yards. Leopards tonight are brought to you by Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, giving you something to smile about, and by Taqueria El Paisano, the taco stand downtown, serving the best street tacos.
Well, the first Leopard drive of the night ended in a fumble. They'll begin 1st and 10 at their 20. Head off to the fullback, Micah Gibson, and Micah will fall forward for about 3 yards up to the 23-yard line. That's what you want on first down out of your fullback.
Yeah, we'll take 3 yards.
.23-yard line. They're running a lot of clock between plays. Hand off to Cotto coming left. Ulysses will cut up field, duck his head, and gets across the 25 for a pickup of about 2, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
Ulysses did about all he could there.
Razorbacks on the road at Provo, Utah tomorrow against the Cougars of Brigham Young. Big game for the Razorbacks. They're 3-3 on the year.
Time to get back on the winning track.
2:30 kickoff. Airtime with Chuck Barrett and crew, 11:30 tomorrow morning right here on your number one country, 92.1. And the Cardinals are going to jump. No flag. What happened there? Okay. Binkley underneath center. They'll run the jet sweep to Lindsey coming right, and Tyle have the first down as he gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Pickup of 6, and that'll move the chains for the first time for the Leopards tonight.
Good hard run by Tyle Lindsey around the right end that time. Just good blocking by the right side of the line all day, and also Micah Gibson as he came out from the fullback spot to kick out.
More importantly, that gives the defense just a chance to catch their breaths a little bit on the far side of the field. So Leopards get a fresh set of downs at their 31. Here comes Gibson hitting the backfield, but he's able to lunge forward for a couple of yards out to the 33-yard line, where it'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
And the undefeated Ouachita Baptist University Tigers are at Cliff Harris Stadium tomorrow. And that's going to be a 1 o'clock kickoff against the University of Arkansas Monticello Boll Weevils.
Yeah, they're playing Jen's favorite team, the Boll Weevils.
Boll Weevils. Rex Nelson and crew will have that play-by-play on our sister station, 102.1 The Good Path. Airtime 12 noon, 1 o'clock kickoff, the Tigers and the Boll Weevils. 2nd and 8. They'll run the option left. Cotto looks to turn the corner and just has to get what he can. He's going to be hit for a loss of a couple back to the original line of scrimmage.
That was Binkley.
Yeah, Binkley, I mean.
Yeah, he kept it instead of pitching to Cotto.
Yep.
But there wasn't anything there. The Camden Fairview Cardinals had that one.
Yeah, they got
sniffed out.
Great penetration, Greg. Had Cole pitched it to Cotto, it would have been a loss.
That's right, a bigger loss.
Yeah, 6 or 7 yards. So Cole did a good job just cutting upfield and getting what he could. He actually lost a couple. We're down to 4:45. Nothing else. The Leopards have eaten about 3 minutes off the clock this drive. The play clock down to 7. They're working it to the max. And Binkley wants to throw the football. And it's going to be incomplete. He had a man coming out of the backfield, Lindsey, and just led him a bit too far at the 40-yard line. He was open, but Binkley couldn't deliver the football.
Good try. You got to keep the defense honest. And, you know, if you just run the ball every play, they're just going to stack the line in there on you. So good try there to get a missed him.
That little wheel route coming out of the backfield. Clock stops on the incomplete pass with 4:31 to go in the opening quarter. The Leopards will send the punting unit out on the field. Cardinals don't have anybody back, Greg, so hopefully Ty gets a good roll on this. It's a good snap, and he'll kick it low, end over end, and it ought to roll a while. It hits at the 35, inside the 30, inside the 20, and it's going to get all the way. They're going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. A very effective punt with no return for Ty Lindsey. And with 4:20 to go, opening quarter, the Cardinals will start with their worst field position of the night at their own.
fourstatesfiber.com and check availability.
Thomas flips it out in the right flat, complete at the 20, 25. He's across the 30 up to about the 33-yard line before he's shoved out of bounds. The receiver was number 5. That's going to be Jarvis Reed, and it works for 13 yards and another Cardinal first down.
Ulysses Cotto on the stop there, but not till he picked up 13 yards.
Cardinals with 5 first downs on the night. 1st and 10 at their 33. Thomas, he's going to make a fine center fielder for the Razorbacks. He's in the pistol. Toss, sweep, coming ahead. This time the Leopards get good penetration and drop him. Outstanding defensive play down there by number 9.
Fernando Aparicio.
The ball carrier that time, I didn't see who it was. But Jarvis Reed, and he's actually going to lose about 2 on that play. So it's 2nd down and 12. I'll tell you what, Greg, you can't play that any better than the X-Man did, Fernando Aparicio. And we're going to have a penalty marked off against the Cardinals.
I didn't see that flag, Jay.
I believe it came after the play, but it's a 10-yard penalty.
Let's see. Nope, holding.
So they're going to get the down over. But it's a 10-yard penalty stepped off against the Cardinals. Move the football back to about the 20-yard line. Thomas is going to roll the pocket to his right, firing downfield. It's caught, but he's going to be tackled for short yardage at about the 25-yard line. The receiver is number 5, Jarvis Reed, and the Leopards did a good job gang tackling Reed and holding him to about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, Jackson Van Winkle, Luke Pierce, and Donovan Esther, all 3 on top of him. He's turned to go upfield.
Bring up 2nd down and about 18 now for the Cardinals at their own 25-yard line. Thomas in the pistol. Thomas is going to roll the pocket to his left this time. Fires, and it's going to be caught, but for short yardage again by Alsobrook out to about the 32-yard line. Pickup of 7 yards, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and 11.
Good job by John Mahina there to stop him from going any further.
Yeah, you got to get him to the ground. Trips to the right for the Cardinals. Big 3rd and 11 as the Leopard defense looks to get a stop. Try to take advantage of that holding penalty. Thomas takes a snap. Leopard come on the blitz. He reads it and finds a man on the slant pattern. Good yardage out to about the 44-yard line. Boy, Thomas threw a dart that time.
He's going to have a first down.
To Jarvis Reed, and that moves the football from the 32 out.
And John Mahina on the tackle there, but they're not getting to them till they gain, 10, 12, 15 yards each time.
Clock down to 1:40 to go, opening quarter. Thomas in the pistol, trips to his right. Takes a snap, straight ahead handoff to Lanford, and he slides outside to his left. He's to the 30, and he'll be driven out of bounds on the near side. Let's see where they spot it. They'll say he stepped out of bounds at the 28, so that's going to be a pickup of 15 yards for Kenny Lanford. And I believe that one's coming back, Greg.
Yep. Jackson Van Winkle brought him down there, but that one's going to come back. There was a flag on the play. I believe it's going to be holding again.
Let's see where they step it off from. Now they're going to bring it back to the 41-yard line, so it'll be a pickup of 12 yards and then a 10-yard penalty against the Cardinals. They've been penalized 3 times for 30 yards now. Thomas empties the backfield, steps up into the pocket. 40. He's to the 30. He's inside the 25 down to about the 22-yard line. And they're going to mark him at the 21. So that's going to be a nice pickup of 21 yards as that time Thomas just found a little seam and turned it into a big gain.
Yeah, Bahina on the
The scores from around the state on the Simmons Bank High School Football Scoreboard Show, 10 to midnight, right here as we've come to the end of the opening quarter. We'll switch into the field with our score. Camden Fairview 21, DeQueen nothing. We're back in 1 minute.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? Four States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit fourstatesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. Four States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Tonight's second quarter brought to you by Southeast Feed, 5 miles east of the 7071 junction in DeQueen, serving Sevier County for over a decade with a wide variety of feed, horse tack, and cattle supplies. Handoff coming right for pretty good yardage out to about the 27-yard line is going to be who?
Ty Lindsay.
Ty. So give him about 5, or give him 4 on that carry. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Southeast Feed, you not only get value for your money, but you get quality and top-notch friendly service. Proud to present the second quarter tonight at Southeast Feed, serving the farmers and cattlemen of our area, 5 miles east of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Big 3rd and 3 for the Leopards here. Coming left with a football is going to be Cotto, I believe, and
he's going to be short, Jay.
Yep, needed to get up to the 31, and they're going to knock Ulysses down at about the 28-yard line. Really give him a yard on that play. And now a decision to make for the Leopards on this 4th and 1. Deep on their own end of the field, but they trail 21-0. They try to stagger the snap count here. Clock's on the move, 10:45 to go in the half. Now Binkley stands up, looks over the defense. They're going to run the play, and the fullback gets the call, and I believe that second effort is going to get him the first down, Greg.
He's got it, Jay.
Micah Gibson converts on 4th and 2 as the Leopards roll the dice here, deep on their own end of the field, and Micah Gibson answers with a 3-yard gain and a first down.
Big play for the Leopards right there.
I'll let them run a little more clock here. Give the defense a break. 10:25 to go, opening quarter, or first half, I should say. 21-0 Cardinals. Leopards come to the line of scrimmage. Binkley underneath center, flex bone set. They'll run the option left. Cole keeps, and he has his feet chopped out from under him at about the 33-yard line. He'll pick up, they're going to give him a yard. 2nd down and 9. 6th play of the drive coming up here.
Leopards brought to you by Gentry Chevrolet, online at gentrychevyinc.com. Nobody beats a Gentry deal, and by Weyerhaeuser, we don't just grow trees.
Leopards taking a lot of time between plays tonight, Greg, and I like that strategy.
Me too.
Hand off to Lindsay coming right, looking for a block, turns the corner, 35-40, runs out of real estate on the far side of the field. He hits the chain over there pretty hard, and Ty is a little slow to get up.
Yeah,
the guy holding the chains has got to drop that thing, Greg.
He was trying to get out of the way, but he didn't start moving quick enough.
They're going to spot it at the 41-yard line. We're going to bring up 3rd and 1. So that's a pickup of 8 for Ty, but let's hope he's okay as he ran over that chain on the far side of the field.
Yeah, and he's still on the ground.
So we're going to get a new running back in there. Let's see who that is. Let's see, Cotto and Donovan Esther.
Donovan Esther, I believe.
Has checked in, number 3. Well, the fullback worked for about 3 a moment ago, and the Leopards going to take a timeout and talk about it. They need to get number 8 back in there. Timeout on the field with 8:49 to go, first half. 21-0 Cardinals. Back in 1 minute.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep dealer, and the Woods Agency Shelter Insurance. Are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods.
3rd and a yard, fullback time, and here comes Gibson, and Micah delivers, spinning all the way up to the 48-yard line. What a run by the fullback as somebody's helmet came flying.
That's Jacob Aldays.
Okay. It's going to be a nice pickup of 7 yards that time. The fullback, Micah Gibson, running hard tonight, Greg.
Yep, good run by Micah Gibson there. Of course, Jacob's going to have to go out. They need to bring need another tackle in there, I believe, Jay.
Yeah, he has to come out at least one play when he loses his helmet.
I guess we did get one in there.
Okay. 1st and 10 Leopards at their 48-yard line. Flex bone set. Here comes Cotto. He's going to try the left side, nothing doing, as the Cardinals got great penetration, and they'll knock Ulysses down for no gain.
I think he lost a yard, Jay.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Back to the 47. 2nd and 11.
He tried to cut it up short there into the middle, and just there wasn't anything there when he turned.
Clock's on the move. 7:55 to go until intermission. Leopards trailing 21-0. This drive began at their 21-yard line. A couple of first downs later, they're out at the 47. Gibson gets the call, makes the first man miss, tries to slide outside to his right. He'll be wrestled to the turf, give him 2 yards out to the 49-yard line, where it'll bring up 3rd down and about 9.
That was a tough 2 yards, Jay. Good run. Good hard run by Micah Gibson there. Just wasn't much there.
Yeah. If you're watching on DQ TV, Micah Gibson wearing number 32 tonight. Micah forgot his jersey, so he borrowed Caden Ahumada's, and so he's wearing number 32 tonight. And he's running hard.
Wonder how much that cost him.
I don't know, but he's running like Caden Ahumada tonight.
He's running good. He sure is.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 9. They'll run the option left. Binkley makes one man miss. He's to midfield, and he'll dive forward to the Cardinal 47-yard line, pickup of about 4 yards, and that gives the Leopards a more makeable 4th and 5, Greg. Nice read on the option that time by the sophomore.
Good read by Cole Binkley that time. Gets us in a makeable 4th down situation, 4th and 5, and just need to
line to get is the Cardinal 42-yard line. From the 47, ball squarely in the middle of the field. Clock's on the move, 6:20 to go until halftime. Leopards will come to the line of scrimmage. An offside penalty would be big here if Cole can draw them into the neutral zone. They'll bring a man in motion. They'll run the option right. Here comes now Cole's going to keep. Now he pitches, and they have the 1st down. What a read on the option by Binkley, as coming out of there with his Donovan Esther, and he's going to get a 1st down all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Good run by Donovan Esther. Great decision by Cole Binkley to pitch that ball right at the last minute before he got hit. And Donovan just took it around the corner and moved the chains.
Pickup of 10 down to the 37-yard line. Leopards on the move here. This drive began at their 21, and they have a 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 37. Plenty of time here, 5:45 to go in the first half. Binkley has them set. He's made some great reads on this option. They're going to run the option. Now we got a fumble. Ball's loose, and the Cardinals get it.
Yeah.
Boy, another promising drive, and the Leopards turn it over. Turnovers have just killed the Leopards this year.
That fumble was recovered by number 6, Darrell King, for the Cardinals.
Coming into the game, Greg, the Leopards were minus 10 in the turnover ratio.
They're 2 down tonight. So
yeah, minus 12 for the season. It's hard to win football games when you're that far behind in turnover ratio. So the Cardinals stop the Leopards again, and they'll take over at their own 40-yard line. See if Thomas goes for the jugular again. They empty the backfield. Quick toss out in the flat to number 4. That's Haygood. Flips a tackle. Midfield. Leopard 45. Cuts back at the 40. Makes another nice cut at the 30. Another nice cut. Gets him free at the 20. He's going to go. Touchdown Cardinals, 60 yards. And Trent Haygood did all of that on his own, Greg. Wow.
What a run.
He made several tremendous cuts. What a run by Trent Haygood. With 5:17 to go in the first half, well, that takes the wind out of your sails when you have a long, time-consuming drive. You turn it over, and then a 60-yard strike from Thomas to Trent Haygood. Kahn's extra point is good. 28-0 Cardinals. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
The new Lotto game from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is creating new traditions for our players, like Colton and Katie from Hot Springs.
We play our anniversary. Yep, 12/15, always.
And then I rub the ticket on his bald head for luck.
Yeah, she does.
Your numbers, your game. Play Lotto every Wednesday and Saturday for your chance to match 6 and get rich. Only $2 per play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Hey, it works.
Bailey Discount Building Supply is stocked with everything to make your home look 20 years younger. They have quick-step laminate flooring, faucets and sinks, ceiling fans and paint, bathroom tile and carpet, fence panels, and even doghouses. They're also stocked with doors, deadbolts, power tools, and plywood. Bailey Discount Building Supply, 880 East Colin Ray Drive here in DeQueen, helping you build the best for less. Bailey Discount Building Supply.
Jay, the Leopards came out with a promising drive there, drove the ball 42 yards in 12 plays, but ended up with a fumble, and the Cardinals came back right away with a 60-yard lightning strike and now lead 28-0.
And Kahn's going to pound it into the end zone, so the Leopards will start at their 20 with 5:17 to go in the first half, and now they're up against the sportsmanship rule, Greg. If a team leads by 35 or more at the half, the clock runs continuously in the second half, and the Cardinals just one score away from invoking that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and you know, we had a good drive going the last time, just fumbled the football. Just got to hold on to the football. We talked about, you know, Tony talked about it last night some. We're going to need to work on ball security in the off season, I believe, Jay.
Definitely.
And had a few too many turnovers.
Well, after a disastrous first quarter here that saw the Cardinals put 21 on the board, the Leopards had dominated the second quarter up until that fumble and 60-yard strike. The Leopards going to run right with a football this time. Boy, they're trying to strip it again, Greg.
Yeah, that was Donovan Esther on the run. I guess ties out for now.
Donovan will be hit for a loss of a yard back to the 19-yard line, but boy, the way they were grabbing at that football, Donovan did a pretty good job just hanging on to it.
He sure did.
Clock's on the move. 4:50 to go until half. Cardinals on top, 28-0 at the Birdhouse in Camden. Fairview 3-0 in the league.
There's Ty. He's back in, Jay.
All right, that's a good sign. 5-1 overall. We'll run the option left, and Binkley looks to pitch, and the Cardinals just eat him alive. At the line of scrimmage, they're going to say Cole will actually lose a yard, I believe, back to about the 18-yard line. Just getting too much penetration, and talked about that with Coach Fannin earlier in the week, Greg, and boy, he said we just got to get bigger and stronger up front. I mean, we're starting 3 sophomores up there, sophomore center and the right guard and left guard, a couple of sophomores, and he can't wait to get those kids in the weight room here at the end of the season, get those guys bulked up and cut down on some of this penetration.
Yeah, and I think we got good things. When you play younger players like we do, I think you're going to have, they're going to get better in the future.
All right, Binkley wants to throw the football, rushed heavily, and he's going to be sacked inside the 10. They're going to spot him at about the 8-yard line, so that's going to be a loss of 10, but probably a smart play by Binkley just not to throw it up grabs.
He didn't have anything to do with that, but he did.
Yeah, loses 10. Now the Leopards like a punt from their own end zone with 3:15 to go in the half. And the Cardinals smelling blood now. So Lindsey checks in. Again, the Cardinals aren't going to drop anybody back deep, Greg. They're giving up a lot of field position. And see if Ty can get another good bounce on this turf. Now then the Leopards will get the 11th man out on the line of scrimmage, and now we're going to have a timeout. We'll take 1-2 with 2:51 to go in the half. 28-0 Cardinals. Back in 1 minute.
Here at Weyerhaeuser, we have a plywood operation in Emerson, a softwood lumber facility in Dirks, and a nursery and orchard in Magnolia. We also have timberland offices and operations in Crossett, DeQueen, Hot Springs, and Sheridan. In the past 5 years, Weyerhaeuser has given back to our communities where we operate over $500,000 in grants through our formal giving program. Find out more about our giving fund at weyerhaeuser.com.
First Bank, been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Queen Abstract Company. We worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to.
Lindsey with nobody back deep. Oh, he hit it high in the air. Not going to get much of a bounce. In fact, it took a Cardinal bounce. It'll be down at the DeQueen 29-yard line. Well, that's where you want to hit one of them low-line drive kicks, Greg. Just let it roll on this turf. And Ty kind of popped that one up.
Yeah, I got a 24-yard kick there, Jay. Needed that 49-yarder there.
Yeah, 2:44 to go first half. And the Cardinals will start in Leopard territory for the 3rd time here tonight. Can't give them a short field, but Leopards do again. Thomas, the lone man in the backfield, flips it out in the left flat, complete. And it's going to go for about 12 yards to number 12, Jamarian Hobson. They'll move the chains.
Brought down there by number 41, Memo Ambriz.
1st and 10 Cardinals. It's their 11th first down of the half. The Leopards have 4. 1st and 10 at the Leopard 18-yard line. As the Cardinals look to score and invoke the sportsmanship rule in the second half. Thomas takes a snap. He's looking to his right. Bouncing around. Now he's going to run for his life, scrambling to his right, and throws, and it's going to be caught at the 5, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Is there a flag back there? I know
there is a flag.
Yeah, Leopard coaches were asking for a flag. Well, I believe that one will come back.
Yeah, that's holding.
The Leopards get a break there, Greg.
Yeah, when you've got somebody like Thomas back there, it's hard on linemen because he's going one way 1 second, the other way the next second. And he ends up it kind of causes some hold sometimes.
Reminds me of a story they used to tell on Leopard legend Buddy Bob Benson. Quentin Taggart, Leopard great lineman, blocked the Go Devil one night, just laid on top of the Gurdon lad. And
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Following the short Leopard punt, the Cardinals moved 29 yards in 2 plays to extend the lead to 35-0. So the Leopards need to get a score on the board here in the final minute 58 of the half to avoid the sportsmanship rule. The kick's going to go back to the end zone. That ought to be a touchback, and it is. As crosses that the goal line, and that was an interesting thing I heard last week on Rex Nelson's popular statewide scoreboard show. The all-time record for kickoff return is 99 yards.
Yeah.
Because if it goes across the goal line,
you can't return it, can you?
And somebody tied that record last week. And they said it's the first 99-yard touchdown return on a kickoff we've had in about 10 years.
Yeah.
There's like 12 people that have tied that record
but
over the decades.
Hey, that's a long run.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tony Dorsett's run in the NFL, you know. I think he was 99.5 yards.
Yep.
But still goes as 99, right?
That's right. From the 20, Lindsey's going to give ground, and that's a mistake. Going to be swarmed back at the 16-yard line. Ty will lose 4. I was up in northeast Arkansas this meeting in Blytheville when we were talking about the great Jonathan Adams, who went on heavily recruited by Ken Atfield, but he decided to stay at home and play for Arkansas State. Leopards went to Osceola, playoff game, 97, and we kicked off, and he ran it 90 yards for a touchdown, but Osceola was offside, so we moved it up to the 45 and re-kicked it, and he took it 95 yards on the next return.
Made him mad, didn't it?
That was a long night.
Yeah.
60-20 final score up in Osceola. We were reminiscing about that story. Straight ahead handoff. Must be the fullback, Gibson.
Yeah, it was.
And Michael will get the yardage back that they lost a moment ago, back out to the original line of scrimmage, which was the 20-yard line. But it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 as we've got a timeout on the field with 1:02 to go. First half, 35-0 Cardinals. We're back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Tim Griffin, your Lieutenant Governor. You know, there's something really special about football in the South. On Friday nights, I'm a Magnolia Panther. My wife, she's a Camden Cardinal. We love football season because it's a special time with family and friends. As your Attorney General, I'll work to keep dangerous criminals off our streets so we can all focus on what matters most: our faith, our family, and our...
Paid for by Tim Griffin for Attorney General.
Cactus Plaza has the fuel you need for your engine and your body. Power up with their great line of energy drinks like Red Bull, Monster Energy, Bang, Full Throttle, Turbo, and more. Quench your thirst with the Powerade water. Cactus Plaza has non-ethanol fuel and diesel, along with fuel supplements such as Quicksilver or marine lubricants, oil treatments, brake fluids, small engine fuels, as well as premium racing fuels. So if you need power, Cactus Plaza is the place to get it. Get yours today in Queen, just 1 block east of the 7071 junction.
Leopards brought to you tonight by Bailey Discount Building Supply. Everything for the home builder and do-it-yourselfer.
Ty Lindsey on the power eye set will get across the 20 to about the 21-yard line for a pickup of a couple, and the Leopards are going to be looking at 4.
To all kinds of adventures, and camping is just the beginning. Our parks can take you hiking, kayaking, mountain biking, fishing, and some of them can even take you back in time. Our 52 state parks offer fun, adventure, history, and so much more. So pick up your passport at any state park visitor center. Visit ArkansasStateParks.com and see where we can take you next.
State Representative Deanne Vaught is proud to support the DeQueen Leopards, Ashdown Panthers, Horatio Lions, Foreman Gators, Dirks Outlaws, and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Representative Vaught reminds us that our children are our future. Please continue to support all our area schools. Southwest Arkansas is a great place to live and raise our family. Deanne is proud to represent District 87 in the Arkansas House and proud to support this broadcast for the football fans in our area.
Paid for by Deanne Vaught Campaign Committee.
The Queen Church of Christ, love, serve, grow. Harris Drug and Gifts, serving the Queen since 1964. And Pilgrims of the Queen, a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen.
This time, Ty hits one of those line drive kicks, Greg, and look at that roll on the turf. All the way down inside the Cardinal 35. They'll mark it dead at the Camden Fairview 33-yard line. That's how you get that line drive punt with the turf.
That's 45 yards, I believe.
There you go.
Yeah.
43 seconds to go until intermission, and the Cardinals will start 67 yards away from pay dirt.
What lineman you want out?
We needed that one.
Yes, we did.
Lineman out. Second lineman out.
And I'm not I'm sorry, I know I'm a homer, but I don't like it when people are have you mercy rule and they call timeouts, Jay.
Yeah. All right, trips to the right. Thomas, the lone setback, takes the snap. He's going to roll the pocket right, throwing downfield, has a man, but it's incomplete at the Leopard 40-yard line as Thomas led the intended receiver a bit too far. 37 seconds to go in the half. And the Cardinals, despite leading 35-0, Greg, still airing it out here.
Yeah, they're not slowing down any yet.
They put 63 on us last year.
And we're still throwing the ball at the end of the game.
Yeah, I asked them about that the following week, and they said, well, all of our running backs were hurt. I said, you got 80 kids over here. Hand off number 46 and let him run up the middle.
That's right.
They'll toss it out in the flat. It's complete to Trent Haygood. He slips a tackle. He's across midfield. Boy, he's elusive. This time the Leopards finally corral and drop him at the 41-yard line. So that's going to be a nice pickup of 26 yards from Thomas to Haygood. Haygood took it 60 a moment ago, and the Leopards did a good job of corralling him that time.
Brought down there by Ty Lindsay and Ulysses Cotto. Called another timeout.
All right, that's their third and final timeout with 25 seconds to go in the half. 35-0 Camden Fairview. We're back in 1 minute.
Located in a beautiful, quiet part of Arkansas, Southern Arkansas University offers personalized tour visits, faculty, and staff who invest in student success and a caring campus community. SAU allows you to choose from over 100 degrees in 4 distinct colleges and the School of Graduate Studies. SAU not only offers a broad range of academic programs, including unique offerings to the state and region, but the first university south of Little Rock to offer a doctoral degree through the College of Education.
Adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE. That's 642-7645.
Thomas comes on the blitz. He gets and drops Thomas at the 39-yard line. Great coverage by the Leopards. They're out of timeouts, Greg. Thomas held to a 2-yard gain on that.
Good job by Memo Ambriz there to drag Thomas down.
They're going to spike it at the to stop the clock with 6 seconds to go in the half.
I didn't know you could spike it from 5 yards back, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you had to be under the center.
Yeah, you just don't want to spike it backward like Auburn did a few years ago.
Matter, did it?
Yeah, they got away with it at Jordan Hare. All right, so here we go. Time for one play. Thomas in the pistol. Cardinals move up to the line of scrimmage, and Leopards getting everybody back deep. Thomas going to roll the pocket to his right, throws, and it's going to be caught at the 10, tackled at the 5. They held him out of the end zone as the receiver that time was also Brooks. And the Leopards dropped him.
Yeah, Ty Lindsay was back about 25 yards that time, and then it brought him down at the 5-yard line.
Pickup of 34 yards as the first half comes to an end with the Cardinals leading the Leopards 35-0. Our Healthcare Express halftime show comes your way following this 3-minute timeout.
We're proud to announce Howard Memorial Hospital now offers telehealth services so you can stay healthy while staying home. Easily access our telehealth portal from your smartphone, tablet, or computer to connect with your trusted providers. All you need is a valid email address to sign up. Telehealth visits are available for most clinic appointments. office behavioral health services, and some emergency consults. Your health is our priority. Let us take care of you from the comfort of your own home. Visit howardmemorial.com/telehealth to learn more.
Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen is your local good neighbor Chevy dealer with new and used vehicles available. The new cars are being delivered as fast as they come in, and Gentry Chevrolet would never charge over sticker price. Never. So if you're in the market for a new vehicle, let the friendly folks at Gentry Chevrolet help you order yours so you don't pay too much. Gentry Chevrolet is one of the best pre-owned inventories in the area, plus a great service department with windshield repair and replacement services, and they also have 2 quick lube style oil changing booths. Visit them at 1027 Highway 70 east of DeQueen, or check them out on the web at gentrychevyinc.com.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on Check Availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. The Queen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust the Queen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, Queen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Fun and Learnland Preschool and Daycare in Sevier County Developmental Center is located at 151 College Drive in DeQueen. Every classroom has a low child-to-staff ratio, which means your child will receive more one-on-one interaction with teachers. Every classroom has daily lesson plans and schedules that help prepare children for kindergarten. For more information on programs at Fun and Learnland Preschool and Daycare and Sevier County Developmental Center, contact Betty Edwards at 584-3416 extension 2.
Leopards brought to you tonight by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards player of the game. By Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive, quality auto body repair since 1982. By Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services. And by Pruitt's Foods. You click it, we pick it, and you'll love it. Shop online today.
We're at the half in Camden, and the Fairview Cardinals lead the DeQueen Leopards 35-0. Our halftime show brought to you by Healthcare Express on Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Are you sick today? Be seen today at Healthcare Express. They're open 7 days a week, offering urgent care and primary care. Visit us online at gohce.com. Well, the Cardinals scored 21 points in the opening quarter, and they scored 14 more in the second quarter to take a 35-0 lead into the locker room at half. Leopards open
by 2 National Scenic Byways, Crowley's Ridge Parkway and Arkansas section of the Great River Road. You can use these routes as primary arteries through the Arkansas Delta, following loops and spurs to venture even further off the beaten path. Add to your adventure by focusing on specific themes to make new discoveries. Check out our new website at deltabyways.com to plan your trip today.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
High school football in Arkansas's 4th District is as good as it gets, with a long list of champions across classifications. The real winners are the student athletes that learn many life lessons on the field while giving us thrills and memories under those Friday night lights. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school football is more than a game. It's preparation for life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
In DeQueen, see Shelter Insurance Agent Jeff Woods, proud sponsor of this Leopards broadcast.
Back on the Healthcare Express halftime show. Are you sick today? Be seen today at Healthcare Express. Open 7 days a week, offering urgent care and primary care. Visit us online at gohce.com. Healthcare Express getting ready for their big street dance downtown DeQueen in early November, so stay tuned for more details on that. Leopards trail Camden Fairview 35-0 at the half. KDQN DeQueen. Our halftime statistics brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters, your hunting, fishing, camping headquarters located in DeQueen. Stop in now and get your bow serviced or stock up on arrows and all your hunting essentials for deer season. Visit Twisted Tines Outfitters on Facebook for updates. And we got that nice deer rifle from Twisted Tines Outfitters that Mr. Wisenhunt had his name drawn today. Lucky winner.
Sure did. And talked to Ty yesterday, I believe, and he was over in Bismarck picking up some nut grub.
Oh, okay.
So, got to feed those deer. Make sure they're nice and fat when you kill them, Jay.
Okay. Our halftime stats brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters. The Leopards limited to 45 yards on 27 plays, while the Cardinals roll up 327 yards in total offense on 29 snaps. For the Cardinals, on the ground, Thomas with 4 carries for 42 yards, their quarterback. Lanford, their running back, 2 carries for 43 yards. So they have 85 yards rushing. Through the air, Thomas 16 of 23 for 242 yards and 4 touchdowns. Leading receiver was Trent Haygood, 4 catches for 101 yards. Aaron Alsobrook had 5 catches for 78 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jarvis Reed, 4 receptions, 28 yards. 29 snaps, 327 yards in total offense for the Cardinals. For the Leopards, 45 yards, all of them coming on the ground on 26 snaps. Leading ball carrier, Ty Lindsay, 28 yards on 7 carries. Micah Gibson, the fullback, 7 carries for 24 yards. Through the air, the Leopards 0 for 1, so 27.
Dirks leading Foreman 40-6. Mount Ida leading Murfreesboro 28-14.
Jay? All right. So Ashdown bouncing back from that loss on the road at Malvern last week, playing pretty good football tonight in that renewal of an old rivalry against the Scrappers down at Dick Hayes Stadium. Our halftime show brought to you by Healthcare Express. Visit them online at gohce.com. 35-0 Cardinals. We're going to have a fast-moving second half with the sportsmanship rule invoked, and we'll be back to give you a couple of programming reminders. We've got more college football coming your way on the airwaves tomorrow. We'll talk about that following this 3-minute timeout.
Diamond Bank in DeQueen is proud to feature a young leopard each week who's dreaming about their opportunity one day in our Diamond in the Rough feature. Maybe you're dreaming about an opportunity to own your own home. The time is now, as Diamond Bank in DeQueen is making home loans available. Call for an appointment, 642-2100, and one of our friendly loan officers will show you how easy it is to own your own home. Diamond Bank in DeQueen, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ at 1305 West Colin Ray Drive, we are dedicated to be Jesus to our community and excited to announce the opening of our new on-site food pantry. Our pantry is open the first and third Wednesday of each month from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The DeQueen Church of Christ is an equal opportunity TEFAP and USDA food provider. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
We're proud to announce Howard Memorial Hospital now offers telehealth services so you can stay healthy while staying home. Easily access our telehealth portal from your smartphone, tablet, or computer to connect with your trusted providers. All you need is a valid email address to sign up. Telehealth visits are available for most clinic appointments, Compass Behavioral Health Services, and some emergency consults. Your health is our priority. Let us take care of you from the comfort of your own home. Visit howardmemorial.com/telehealth to learn more.
With RRCU's mobile app, you can do your banking right from the stands. Need to make a loan payment, transfer funds, or check your balance? It's all right there at your fingertips with the RRCU mobile app. While you're there, check out Zogo, the new financial literacy tool that allows you to earn rewards and get paid to learn. RRCU members and non-members have access to the Zogo platform at no cost. Download the RRCU app and begin your journey to financial freedom today. RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
Healthcare Express halftime show here at Camden, and the Cardinals lead the DeQueen Leopards 35-0.
Let's talk about some sponsors tonight, Jay. The Leopards are brought to you tonight by Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve, by Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality, by Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here. And by Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare and Sevier County Developmental Center.
And we appreciate all our sponsors of Leopard football. And don't forget, tomorrow the Razorbacks are in Provo, Utah against the Brigham Young Cougars. Non-conference matchup, be a 2:30 kickoff. And airtime with Chuck Barrett and crew will be 11:30 tomorrow morning right here on your Razorback station for all of Southwest Arkansas. Number one country, 92.1. Meanwhile, the undefeated and fifth-ranked Ouachita Baptist University Tigers host the University of Arkansas Monticello Boll Weevils at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Cliff Harris Stadium in Arkadelphia. Airtime with Rex Nelson and crew, 12 noon tomorrow on our sister station, 102.1, The Good Path. We've got second half to play here tonight in Camden, Fairview. The Leopards travel to Hot Springs Lakeside next Friday night. 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be back home at Leopard Stadium for senior night against the Magnolia Panthers, and the Leopards will close out the season 3 weeks from tonight on the road at Arkansas High in Texarkana. Healthcare Express halftime show, and it's 35-0 Camden Fairview. We'll be back for the second half kickoff following this 3-minute timeout.
Getting gifts is great if you get what you want. If you don't, it can be a little awkward and time-consuming. You either keep it and you never use it, or you try and exchange it, which is not always so easy without a receipt. Save yourself the hassle. Set up a gift registry with Harris Drug & Gifts in historic downtown DeQueen. With Gift Registry at Harris Drug, you pick out exactly what you want and make it easy for your friends and family to pick out a gift they know you'll love. Breezy peasy. Gift giving made easy. That's Harris Drug & Gifts, downtown DeQueen.
In the communities we serve, we know your energy is best spent on the things you enjoy. That's why we're helping you save your energy with natural gas. With more efficiency than other fuel sources, save your energy for taco night. Or singing in the shower with faster water heater recovery. Even for cozier comfort with gas dryers and fireplaces. All while doing a little more to save the planet. So save your energy and money with natural gas. And if you already are, keep saving with Summit Utilities. Learn more at summitutilities.com/benefits.
At Weyerhaeuser, our vision is to work together to be the world's premier timber, land, and forest products company. Frederick Weyerhaeuser, our company's founder, once said, "This is not for us, nor for our children, but for our grandchildren." Nearly 120 years have passed, and we've been growing, harvesting, and regrowing forests on a continuous cycle. We manage the most sustainable, versatile, and renewable resource on Earth, our forests.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Football is a way of life for our community, and supporting our community is a way of life for Farmers Bank and Trust. We believe that support isn't just offering great products and services, it's being active in our community. Whether it's cheering on the home team on Friday nights or supporting academic programs during the day, Farmers Bank and Trust is our community's biggest fan. Find a branch near you at myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm here with the shooter, Pat Bradley, for Saracen Casino Resort.
There's Vegas, and then there's Vegas, Arkansas style. Experience all the fun and games of 2,000 slots, 45 table games, poker, and world-class dining right here at Arkansas's favorite place to win, Saracen Casino.
Just like your shooting, Pat, Saracen is so pure.
You know what they say, if you can actually do it, it ain't bragging.
Join us at Saracen Casino Resort, only 40 minutes from Little Rock.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
Shelter Insurance Agent Jeff Woods with the Woods Agency is a proud sponsor of this Leopard Sports broadcast.
Taqueria El Paisano in downtown DeQueen serves the most authentic, juiciest street tacos and other traditional Mexican dishes that will serve your appetite right. From their mouth-watering Mexican dishes to their refreshing flavored waters that will cool you down on a hot sunny day, you'll want to make a stop at Taqueria El Paisano pretty soon. They are located in the downtown square of DeQueen, and they are open at 10:30 in the morning every day of the week. Visit them at 121 North 4th Street in downtown DeQueen or call them at 642-5043 to place your order. That's Taqueria El Paisano in downtown DeQueen.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900. Red River Credit Union, providing our members with savings and loan services. Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929. Cactus Plaza, the fuel you'll need to power your day. And the Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe and affordable housing. All proud sponsors of Leopard football tonight.
The second half decision will lie with the Leopards, and they want their hands on the football, trailing 35-0. We're going to have a fast-moving second half with the sportsmanship rule invoked, with the Cardinals leading by 35 at 35-0. And so we're going to be clicking along here pretty quickly once we get underway. We want to remind you tonight's action can also be seen live on DQ TV. Go to the DeQueen Leopards homepage at DeQueenLeopards.org. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. You'll see the KDQN DQ TV icon. Click on that icon, and the screen will open up for you, and you can watch tonight's action between the Leopards and the Cardinals. Leopards will be moving toward the south goal here in the third quarter. Back deep is Esther and Lindsay standing inside their 10-yard line. As, boy, Khan's going to kick it into the end zone this time for the automatic touchback. He's been the best kicker I believe we've seen this year.
He's done a great job kicking both extra points and kickoffs. Did we return one?
We've returned a couple.
Okay. Yeah, we did return a couple. You're right.
Well, how do you think Fairview matches up with Parkview? That showdown coming up here in a week or two here in Camden.
I think that will be a good game. I think their quarterback, both quarterbacks are really elusive and quick.
Handoff to Lindsay, who makes a nice cut back to his left, and Ty's going to get across the 25 to about the 26-yard line for a pickup of 6 as the Leopards come out in that power eye set.
Good run there by Ty Lindsay. Good blocking by the Leopard line. Billingsley, Lopez, Valalde.
Cardinals going to win their 6th in a row, improve to 6-1 on the season. Here comes Lindsay again. He'll try the right side, cuts upfield, has the first down at the 30 before he's shoved back by red shirts, but that'll be enough for a Leopard first down, their 5th of the night. Move the chains. 10.5 minutes to go, third quarter.
Yeah, as we said at the beginning of the game, Jay, I think we just need to be who we are and continue to do what we do. Take our time, run the football, try to use deception to get
clean
yardage.
Up the turnovers.
Yep.
Same play. Lindsay will try behind right guard this time, and again, Ty's going to get about 5 more up to the 35-yard line. 3 carries, 15 yards here to start out the third quarter for the Leopards senior slot back, Ty Lindsay. Up over 400 yards now for the season. Came in tonight with 390 yards, 2 touchdowns on the year. 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line as the Leopards will come to the line of scrimmage. Power eye set, couple of running backs in front of Lindsay. Ty gets the call, left side this time. Nice spin move at the line of scrimmage will get him about a yard to the 36-yard line, where it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4
Yeah, that was a good move by Ty Lindsey that time to spin out of that tackle and just get what he could, which was about a yard.
Couple of upcoming contests next week at Leopard Stadium. The 7th grade team, who I understand has had a very successful season, will close out at home against Texarkana. That'll be Monday night. And then, of course, the Cubs are back home Thursday night against the Junior Rams from Hot Springs Lakeside. Coming right with the football is Lindsey this time, and he just Cardinals did a good job stringing it out. And they'll drop Ty after a gain of about a yard up to the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 3.
Yeah, Ty just never could find a place to cut up field there. They just kept stringing him out, took him all the way to the sideline.
He's carried all 5 times here in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like we're going to punt.
Send the punting unit on.
Yeah, I got Lopez back out punting now.
Sophomore on the season, Asaro has punted 4 times, averaged 34.3 yards per punt. He ought to be able to get a good one here with a roll. Hits a line drive, is going to hit at the 30 and takes a big Leopard roll. I think the Cardinals may have to shore that up a little bit, Greg. They need to get somebody back deep, giving up a lot of field position. So it'll be downed at the Cardinal 17-yard line, an effective punt by the sophomore Asaro Lopez.
43-yarder. We're getting a lot of roll on this turf, Jay. Doing a good job.
So the Cardinals get their first possession of the second half. Clock's on the move, 7:50 to go, 3rd quarter. Game's been decided. The Cardinals going to win it. They're ahead 35-0. They'll improve to 4-0 in 5A South Conference action. Got a new quarterback in there now, sophomore Dale Atkins. He's going to throw complete in the left flat. They make the first man miss, but a fine open field tackle by Trey Brown at the 23-yard line on the receiver, number 32.
William Hinton.
So the Cardinals still throwing the football, but they're doing it with their backup quarterback. Picks up about 5 on that play. Wants to throw again. Flips it out, complete, and the receiver slips a tackle, and he's going to be dropped at the 30-yard line. Receiver number 10 that time, Jaquavius McKenzie.
Donovan Esther on the tackle there.
So that's going to be a pickup of about 8 yards, and that'll move the chains for the Cardinals. 13th first down of the night for the Redbirds. Straight ahead handoff and good hole right up the middle. Look out. He's to midfield, turns on the Jets. He's at the 30, slips a tackle. 10-5 touchdown, Camden Fairview. That's going to be their starting running back, Lanford, in there, and he just took it 70 yards to the house.
Yeah, great run by Lanford there. When he got the ball and just got to the line of scrimmage, there was a hole you could have driven a Mack truck through, Jay. And he just took the ball, and nobody could ever catch him once he got his full head of steam up.
70-yard run by Lanford to extend the lead to 41-0. And Kahn has been 5 of 5 on extra points here so far tonight. Cardinals with only 10 men out on the field. Now they get number 11 out there. Play clock hasn't started yet at 25. Soccer-style kicker puts it up and puts it through. 42-0 Cardinals, back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Pruitt's Foods is now offering pickup. The best of shopping is now online. You click it, they pick it, you'll love it. Go to Pruitt's Foods and start shopping online and simply pick up at the store. They have the freshest produce, choicest meats, and all hand-picked by a trained Pruitt's professional shopper, ready for same-day pickup. It's Pruitt's Foods Pickup, now available in DeQueen, Broken Bow, and Valiant. Find out more online at pruittsfood.com.
Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Or as we like to call it, the can't have just one deal. Mix and match a flaky sausage biscuit, savory sausage McMuffin, sausage McGriddles, or crispy hash browns. Want 2 sausage biscuits? Buy one, get one for $1. Want a sausage biscuit and hash browns? That's cool too. Choose more of what you love. Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Leopards brought to you tonight by Farmers Bank and Trust. Friends and neighbors helping each other find financial solutions for a lifetime. And by Bruce Westerman for United States Congress. Visit www.brucewesterman.com.
Back deep for the Leopards will be Esther and Lindsay standing inside the 10-yard line. Kahn will pound it again, once again into the end zone. That's quite a weapon.
Yep.
Well, the luck that Greg and I have, we get here to the birdhouse. We talk about how high it is to get up to this press box, and the elevator is malfunctioning just minutes before we arrive. And so we have to climb about 7 flights of stairs with all this equipment. And you thought your stress test was next week.
Yeah, I passed this one so far anyway. I don't know why Dayton Newberry was up here laughing when we got here. She had the biggest smile on her face. Like
she was eating that up.
Yeah. I couldn't even say anything. I was breathing so hard.
Couldn't defend ourselves. All right, getting the call. Nice run by Cotto. He's across the 25. They try to push him forward, and they do, out to about the 29-yard line. I believe they're going to bring it back. I think they blew it dead at the 27. So give Cotto 7 on that carry. 2nd and 3.
Good run by Ulysses. Looks like he's got a little issue.
Greg and I had covered about 2 flights, and we'd stop and rest about a minute, and then 2 more. I think we'd ever get to the top of this press box. I hope the elevator's working on the way out.
They said it was 3 flights. It was only 3 flights till I got out of breath. Then we had to go a lot farther.
Somebody can't count. Lindsay on the power sweep to the right. He has the first down. His tie will fall forward to the 36-yard line. So that's a nice run of about 9 yards for Ty Lindsay. Leopards with 6 first downs on the night now. The last time we came down here, Greg, 2 years ago, lost 57-0, and we had a total offense of a net -1 yard on the night. So we've done considerably better tonight moving the football against this Cardinal team. Had one good drive, 12 plays, 42 yards. It ended in a fumble. Same play to Lindsay. This time the Cardinals will defend it well, and they'll stop Ty after a pickup of about a yard out to the 38-yard line. Already down to 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Rex Nelson, Nate Olson will have all the scores from around the state on the Friday night scoreboard show, 10 to midnight, right here on your number one country, 92.1. Rex did a column in the Democrat Gazette last week about the pig salad with the homemade blue cheese dressing at the Dixie Pig in Blytheville. Leopards blow that one up. Was there a flag?
No, I think they fumbled and reached down and got the ball and put their knee on the ground. I think that's what happened, Jay.
All right, Binkley will lose a yard that time. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. Anyway, if you're ever up Blytheville way, that's a good place to eat, the Dixie Pig. They've got really good barbecue. And Rex Nelson made a good suggestion on that. By the way, that Arkansas Food Hall of Fame nominations is open now. You need to nominate your favorite restaurants for the Arkansas Food Hall of Fame. And this time they'll pitch. The ball's on the ground, and it's going to be recovered by the Cardinals. 3rd turnover of the night, back at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Binkley was about to get hit, and he just pitched it behind Ulysses Cotto, and Ulysses couldn't catch the ball, and just number 26 for the Cardinals jumped on it. That's Jabari Spencer.
Leopards now -13 in the turnover ratio this season, -3 tonight. Turnovers have plagued the Leopards all season long. Time for probably one play here in the third quarter as the Cardinals will line up at the DeQueen 25. They're going to air it out deep, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone, intercepted by the Leopards, I believe.
Donovan Esther.
Donovan Esther came up with the interception, And the Leopards have stopped the Cardinals at the end of the third quarter. We'll switch ends of the field with our score. Cardinals 42, Leopards nothing. Back in 1 minute.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Following the interception by Esther to end the third quarter, the Leopards will start the fourth quarter at the 20-yard line. And Ty Lindsay will wedge it out for about 4 yards to the 24-yard line. Second down and 6. Leopards would love to get some points on the board here. Salvage a little pride before regrouping and heading to Lakeside to meet the Rams next week. Lakeside having a rough season so far. They're 0-3 in the league. So the Leopards with a winnable game next Friday night on the road. Power eye set. Lindsay gets the call again. He's tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Got about a yard out to the 25-yard line. 3rd and 5. Camden Fairview. They were a 6A school. Dropped down to 5A, start of the 2012 season, the same year the Leopards bumped up from 4A to 5A. And boy, some of these schools still look like 6A schools. They've got about 80 kids suited out. They beat El Dorado earlier in the year, a 6A school.
I just wonder what the school size is from biggest to smallest. I know I can look it up, but I don't know that.
Hand off for the first down. That's going to be Lindsay again on the quick opener. Ty's quick with that football. And boy, he's
getting up slow. They worked him this half, Jay.
They sure have. He picks up 6 and the Leopards' 7th first down of the night at the 31-yard line. Cardinals and Parkview Patriots on a collision course here to probably decide the 5A South Conference title. That game will be played here in Camden. Straight ahead handoff to the fullback, and that was Gibson.
Yes, it was.
Micah's had his best game of the year tonight. He picks up about 7 yards on that out to the 38-yard line. It's his first carry of the second half.
Yeah, good run by him there.
2nd and 3. 9:35 to play in this football game. Leopards and the Lakeside Rams 1 week from tonight from the Spa City. Jared McBride's club. Power eye set again. Hand off to Lindsay. Ooh, this time he's walloped at the line of scrimmage. No gain, might have lost a yard. Back to the, lost 2, back to the 36-yard line.
Just wasn't anywhere to go when he got there.
Bring up 3rd and 5. Believe the Leopards and Lady Leopards will be basketball conference opponents this year. We play Camden Fairview home and away. In basketball, come down here on Valentine's Day, I believe.
Yep.
Hand off to Cotto, and nothing there.
No, he lost 3-4 yards.
Back to the 33-yard line. And the Cardinals first down across the 40 down to the DeQueen 35-yard line. He'll pick up 13 on that scramble.
Brought down there by Bahina.
Well, you've watched the junior high Cubs this year, Greg. You see any ninth graders that might help out?
I think there's going to be several ninth graders that are going to help out. Obviously, Kyle Williamson on defense. I mean, the way he plays defense now, it reminds me a lot of Trey Brown. Just got a motor that's always running. And Jake Martin both ways, obviously, quarterback, middle linebacker, probably be moving positions in high school on defense anyway. But you've got Larry Labra, Rusty Bermeo, and I'm sure I'm leaving out some. But you have several players that I think can add to this Leopard team next year.
They really like John Matarino, a wide receiver, so he gives them a threat at wideout. 2nd and 10. Quarterback rushed heavily, and they set up the screen beautifully. 30-25. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 15 yards from Atkins to William Hinton, and another Cardinal first down.
I think that time Trey Brown knocked the receiver into Bahina and just sent Bahina bowling over backwards.
Trey Brown still playing hard. From the 20, Atkins going to roll the pocket to his right, throwing, and it's going to be
good catch.
Caught inside the 5-yard line. Spotted at about the 3. That's going to be number 10 on the reception, Jaquavius McGregor. Cardinal first down.
Brought down by Garrett Matthews there, and he comes up limping.
1st and goal at the 3 as the Cardinals threatening again. Atkins brings a man in motion to the right, straight ahead handoff, and they meet him in the backfield, but he's able to pull a couple of Leopards forward down to the 1-yard line. The ball carrier, Rashawn Bush, is going to bring up 2nd down and goal from the Leopard 1.
We got a Leopard down.
So we've got an injured Leopard and a timeout on the field.
He's getting up. That's Campazano, number 13.
All right, we'll keep it right here. Now they're going to bring him out of the game. Comes off the field under his own power, so that's good to see. 2nd and goal, Cardinals at the Leopard 1-yard line. They're trying to add to a 42-0 lead. Straight ahead, touchdown on the run, Rashawn Bush. Score coming with 3:27 to play in the football game. That'll extend the lead to 48-0 with the PAT pending. Cardinals, impressive 68-yard drive by their backups. And this Khan has a strong leg, right-footed kicker. High snap, but they put it down. It messes with the timing, but he still puts it through. What a play by Khan. 49-0 Cardinals, back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
So the Cardinals extend the lead to 49-0 after the 68-yard drive. Back deep for the Leopards will be Ty Lindsay and Donovan Esther. And the kick will be taken by Lindsey at the 6. Ties to the 10, the 15. And he's going to be hit at the 18 and slung back by the Cardinals. So approaching 1 minute to go here in this football game. Ty Lindsey just keeps hopping back up, Greg. He's taking a lot of shots tonight.
Yeah, he has, especially in the second half. They ran him hard the second half.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 carries in the second half. 18 for the game.
Yeah. Looks like we probably got 1 or 2 more plays, Jay. They hadn't even started the clock yet, so.
The game clock is running, though, down to 40 seconds. Leopards come to the line of scrimmage, so this will be the final play of the game. They'll be in the power I set. And Lindsey one more time. He's going to get across the 20 to about the 22-yard line, so he'll end the night with a 4-yard carry. Leopards will have to hurry. If they get another play off, we're down to 15 seconds, and they're not going to snap it again. They're going to meet the Cardinals at midfield. Final score is Camden Fairview 49, DeQueen nothing. We'll wrap it up following this 3-minute timeout.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Getting gifts is great if you get what you want. If you don't, it can be a little awkward and time-consuming. You either keep it and you never use it, or you try and exchange it, which is not always so easy without a receipt. Save yourself the hassle. Set up a gift registry with Harris Drug & Gifts in historic downtown DeQueen. With Gift Registry at Harris Drug, you pick out exactly what you want and make it easy for your friends and family to pick out a gift they know you'll love. Breezy peasy. Gift giving made easy. That's Harris Drug & Gifts, downtown DeQueen.
Final score at the Birdhouse in Camden, the Cardinals defeat the Leopards 49-0. And impressive first half for Martavius Thomas, their outstanding dual threat quarterback. He rushed 4 times for 42 yards, and he completed 16 out of 23 for 2 DeQueen nothing. We'll be back to name our McDonald's player of the game following this 3-minute timeout.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor. We understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable professional service since 1929. Supporting the Leopards, it's Wilkerson Funeral Home.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Rex Nelson. People travel to Arkansas to experience its natural beauty. We even market ourselves as the natural state. Our landscapes not only make this state exciting to visit, but a wonderful place to live. Not to mention the positive impact tourism has on our economy. It's our responsibility to keep our environment litter-free. Let's do our part to keep it beautiful. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
I love my church family.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we are a community of Jesus followers. We are not a group of perfect people, but our glory is in the cross of Jesus Christ and the saving power of His grace. Our church family has a relaxed nature with a passion for sharing Jesus. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
High school football in Arkansas's 4th District is as good as it gets, with a long list of champions across classifications. The real winners are the student athletes that learn many life lessons on the field while giving us thrills and memories under those Friday night lights. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school football is more than a game. It's preparation for life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Final score here in Camden, the Fairview Cardinals knock off the DeQueen Leopards 49-0. Let's get some other scores from around the area now. Here's Greg.
Okay, other area games of interest, Ashdown's leading Nashville 20-14 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Going to be a great game. Smackover beat Horatio 50-0 tonight. Dirks is leading Foreman 40-6 in the third quarter. Malvern is leading Mena 47-7. And Murfreesboro is getting beaten by Mount Ida 42-14 in the third quarter.
And again, that Nashville Ashdown game can be heard on our sister station, 102.1 The Good Path. Time to name our McDonald's player of the game, and tonight we're going with junior cornerback Donovan Esther.
That's right. Donovan had 5 tackles, 4 passes defended, and an interception in the second half. Also had 2 rushes for 9 yards. So for his efforts tonight, he's going to be awarded the McDonald's extra value meal of his choice by the fine folks at McDonald's. We appreciate them so much for what they do for Leopard athletics all year long.
Donovan, of course, did not get to play his sophomore season with a knee injury. So first course, he had that big pick against Nashville. He had that big 57-yard punt return against Hope. Now, I really look for him to, as he gets more and more comfortable on that knee, to really come back and have a great senior season next year.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you can see the improvement and just being more comfortable being out there with each game he plays.
So congratulations to Donovan Esther, our McDonald's player of the game tonight. We'll be back with a final word from Camden following this final timeout.
Bailey Discount Building Supply is stocked with everything to make your home look 20 years younger. They have quick-step laminate flooring, faucets and sinks, ceiling fans and paint, bathroom tile and carpet, fence panels, and even doghouses. They're also stocked with doors, deadbolts, power tools, and plywood. Bailey Discount Building Supply, 880 East Colin Ray Drive here in DeQueen, helping you build the best for less. Bailey Discount Building Supply.
Friday Night Football. It's the national anthem. The opening kickoff, cheerleaders, coaches, the roar of the crowd in the end zone. Just like your favorite team, Farmers Bank & Trust is committed to winning new fans every day. Since 1906, Farmers Bank & Trust has delivered friendly customer service and provided customized banking options. When you need a bank, come home to Farmers Bank & Trust. Visit myfarmers.bank to learn more. Farmers Bank & Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Here's to the fearless fight. The comeback. The battle against all odds. For some, it's taking the first step. For others, it's forging a new path. A chance to prove to ourselves what we're really made of. And with the name trusted in insurance for more than 70 years, even a battered spirit can come back stronger. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Live fearless.
Final score from Camden tonight. The Fairview Cardinals knock off the DeQueen Leopards 49-0. And the Leopards with a winnable game next Friday night, Greg, as we travel to the Spa City to meet the Lakeside Rams, who are also winless in league play.
Yeah, we don't know what they're doing tonight. They're playing Hope tonight, and we hadn't got a report on that score, but it's going to be a winnable game. It's going to be a game that the Leopards are going to have to bounce back from, this game, and this was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew Camden Fairview was a good team. They were, but next week we got a winnable game, so we got to get ready to play the Rams.
Be a 7 o'clock kickoff in Hot Springs next Friday night. If you can't make the trip, you can tune in to your number one country, 92.1, and also catch the game live on DQ-TV. So for all of our crew here tonight, Kelly Blair, who's just down the hall here in the press box for the Friday night pregame show. Jen Albert, superb as always with his inside analysis. We didn't get to hear from Tony tonight because we had some sideline mic difficulties. But we assure you Tony was here and keeping up with statistics for us. And Greg Revel, superb as always with his inside analysis. I'm Jay Bunyard. Final score once again tonight here in Camden. Fairview Cardinals 49, DeQueen Leopards nothing. Till we talk to you next Friday night from the Spa City. So long, everyone. Have a great weekend.
DeQueen Leopards football, proudly presented by Gentry.